On SB6, let me check. Yes, SB6. Let's take a look at number 3. We're looking for a pattern. So in figure 1, I see I have 1, 2, 3. Figure 2, I have 1, 2, 3, and then I've added 2 more to the side, so 5. I'm sorry, that was figure 2. Figure 3, I have my initial 3, and then instead of adding 1 to each side, I've added 2 to each side. So this is 7. 3, 5, 7. Sounds like I'm counting by odds. This might be 9. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. What is the rule? How did I get from 3 to 5? I added 2. How did I get from 5 to 7? I added 2. How did I get from 7 to 9? I added 2. What is the rule? Add 2. How many squares will there be in figure 5? Well, I just got to add 2, and I should have 11. 11 squares. And if I added one more square to here and here, that would be figure 5. That would make 11. Let's take a look at number 4. Stephen is buying a new mountain bike on layaway for $272. For those of you who do not know what the word layaway means, that means when you go to a store and you say, I want something, for instance, this mountain bike, but I don't have this much money. So please take this mountain bike, put it in the back, and I'm going to come and give you money each week until I reach $272, and then I'm going to take the bike. So that's what layaway means. You're going to make payments on something you want. So he pays $34 each week. How many weeks will it take Stephen to pay for the bike? All right. How can making a table help you solve the problem? Well, I would love to make a table because that will help me solve the problem. So I'm going to start with a nice long crooked table. Here is the weeks. The weeks, and this is the money. Okay, so in the first week, he does $34. In the second week, looks like I'm going to go 34 times 2, right? Oh no. Well, every week is $34, so I'm going to put how much payment he's made at the bottom. So instead of money, I think I'm going to write the word payment. That would make more sense to me. Let me see if I can find my mouse. Payment. Oh, I use this. Okay. I'm going to write payment. Cool. All right, so 34 times 2 would be 68. In the third week, I'm now going to take 68 and multiply that by 2. And 68 times 2 is 136. On the fourth week, I'm going to take, oh dear, no, I shouldn't have multiplied by 2. I'm adding 34. My mistake. This is not 136. I'm taking 68 and I'm adding 34 more to 68, which would be 102. Because I have 34 plus 34, 68. Another 34 gives me 102. In week 4, I have another $34 I'm spending, which gives me 136. In week 5, I'm going to do another $34, which would give me 170. In week 6, I'm going to come up here and write 170 plus 34. And that's 204. In week 7, I'm going to do another $34. That's 238. In week 8. Getting close. Got $34. I'm adding all these, right? Adding all of these. This is 272. Bing, 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 bing. All right. So how many weeks? Ooh, dear. How many weeks will it take Stephen to pay for the bike? It will take 8 weeks for Stephen to pay for the bike. How can making a table help you solve the problem? A table helps you find the relationship between the payments and weeks. Of course, yours will look much better than mine. Please. All right. And for those of you that saw these two numbers and divided, that's pretty cool too, because that would work. 34 goes into 272 exactly 8 times. Oh dear. Exactly 8 times. So, wonder. All right. Okay. So that's the answer to number 4. Let's take a look at number 5. Look at a pattern. I've got figure 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 5. I've got figure 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet you this is 11. What's the rule? The same rule. I'm adding by 2 again. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like I'm adding 2. How many squares will there be in figure 5? I just need to add 2 more, which means 13. And that is it for SB6.